Hello everybody. I'm bringing a paper pumpkin alternative for this is September's paper pumpkin, and I just wanted to pop on and do a quick video. So let's see if we can make it quick. This was my alternative card. These are the projects in the kit. And there's 20 boxes that you can make and fill with candy, and they hold a lot of candy. I put 6 little Hershey Kisses, and it didn't even fill the bottom of this box. I was like, oh my goodness, that's a lot of candy. So I have to buy bigger candy rather than the Hershey Kisses. So that's the actual little boxes in the kit. And I made, this is, if you line them up, it kind of lines up in there. When you got your card closed, and then when you open it, it's a Z-fold. So he will hang. Well, you can't see him hanging because I have to turn him, and he's, but anyways, you'll see it in the picture when I load the picture. He was quite cute. So anyways, let's make our cards. You will need quite a bit out of your kit, but you'll also need some Gorgeous Grape paper and some black, and I think that's about it. The rest is all out of the kit. And these are next month's, next month, October's and November's. So the one is cards, and the other one's going to be tags. So one has 10 cards and envelopes, and November's is tags with 24 tags and 4 different designs, and they coordinate. So don't miss those. They'll be fun. And anyways, we're not going to make anything more out of the box. I'm just going to put it aside. And this is all the stuff you'll need. Alright, and let me knock it to the side and show you. Alright, so this is your Gorgeous Grape. And it's the same. It's a regular card. It's 5.5 by 8.5. Scored at 4 1/4 and 2 1/8. So you score at 2 1/8 and 4 1/4. Right, and then you fold it like this, right, and then you'll need a strip of black, and this is scored at the same place, 2 1/8 and 4 1/4, and then you'll need, that's a 1-inch strip by 8.5, so it's scored at 2 1/8, 4 1/4, and then the same thing for this little 1/2-inch strip. Oops, hold it this way. It's scored at 2 1/8 and 4 1/4. So that's the basic for the Z and the base card. This is out of the kit, so you'll need your little dimensionals. I popped these little things out of the boxes, out of these little tabs, right? So those little tabs up there, and that's what I have up here, and all 4 of those, right? So you'll need those. If you want to put them up there, it's up to you. I needed a little piece of scrap paper, so I'll tell you about that in a minute. You'll need a vellum circle out of your box. You'll need a little piece of double-sided tape. Alright, so I'm going to hold that right there. Your glue dots. Alright, I'm putting them aside. You'll need one of the black and purple banner things out of the kit. Of course, your stamp set. I'm going to set that aside. Then you'll need a piece to stamp. Let me show you what that's for. It's to stamp the Happy Halloween, and 2 skeletons. So I did it together, and then I cut off the skeleton head, the skull, and I put it here. So you need a strip, probably about 2.5 inches. I didn't measure it. So yeah, about 2.5 inches. About 1/2 inch should be good. Right. Now I have here 3 skeletons out of the box. And what I did was, I didn't like it when it turned around. It was like white on the back. And I had the tape holding this on. So I put another skeleton on there. But since I've done this was my trial and error. I noticed that you can stamp on the back with one of the skeletons, and it stamps perfectly. So if you put a little bit of tape on there and then stamp over it, you can hardly notice it, because I've done it on this one, except I stamped off. I missed his head, but you can't even see my tape in the middle there. I stamped over the tape. So rather than waste another skeleton, just stamp on it. The stamps fit perfectly. They're opposites of these. So 2 or 3 skeletons out of your kit. Okay, it's up to you. You can try stamping on the back. This is the back. That's the front. So you can try it. If you don't, like doing that kind of thing and trying to get it lined up, use the same thing on the back. Then you'll need a hand. Oops, I did that. Let's put these over here. You will need a banner, a cobweb. Let's see. One of these, and I didn't figure out what these were for in the kit. I don't know. It looks like a tombstone head thing. You'll need a piece of basic black, just a little scrap to hide the back of your tape. And I already did that. Let's see, I already did that. Already did that. That's another piece of tape in case I lose a piece. And a little skeleton. All right, and then I have the dots. These dots I put like here, the little circles, and I put Wink of Stella on them. You can't only see them too much, but I figured I'd use them rather than toss them out. So I've got some dots here as well, just a few. And I'm going to set all this aside over here until I'm ready to use it, right? Hope I don't forget anything. But anyways, these are the cutest little boxes. I don't do Halloween really. We have a few kids come around with their parents. Used to be years ago, they'd bus them to our neighborhood. It was like so many children. But now they go to events. They go to Main Street. They go to Trunk and Treats. They go to harvest parties, things like that. So Halloween isn't a great big thing in our area, but I liked it anyway. It was cute. It wasn't scary. It was cute. I liked it. Bon Appetit. I thought, oh, that's adorable. But anyway, let's get started. To make a Z-fold card, okay, it's not difficult at all. It's the same card. Just think your regular card and you're folding it back one. All right? And then you're doing the same here. Oh, let me put that aside. So you have your little score marks. So we're going to put that, this is the top. It's going like that. And then we score that one that way. Fold it that way rather. So we're going to put that there and that there, like so, right? So that's a Z. If you look at it, it looks like a Z, okay? And the same thing with the bottom. We're going to put the bigger side here. So the 4 1/4 inch, fold it back and fold that forward, right? So we'll have the bottom Z here, like so. So we'll have a double Z fold card. Big fancy name for, and it's not a hard card at all, but we're going to put them on in a little bit. Let's do our stamping first. Oh, I need to move all this stuff aside. Watch me not be able to find it when it's time. All right, let me show you this again. But what I did was I stamped the skeletons, and like he's holding his foot on his hand and his foot on his hand, and then I just kept going, so they're all like adjoined. So I thought, that was cute. So that's what we're going to do. We're just going to stamp our skeletons right now. And let me get a block. And my skeletons. This is a cute stamp set. The skeletons are adorable. They're like waving and dancing, and it's cute. So we'll put one on that block and one on this block. And we'll just see how we stamp. It's best to do all this before you put your Z's on, otherwise they're in the way. So I have my big, you get the ink spot, but I'm going to use my large stamp pad, and then I'm using Memento Black as well, and I'm going to use Memento Black for the skeletons. So let's we'll start with him. He's good enough, so we will put like one there, right? And then we'll take the next one and see if we can like stick him. Oh, oops, we'll put him like over here, like that. So his foot is on his hand. And then, let's see. We'll start another one. So we can start another one here. We'll do him like, oh, I've got him on there already. Good night. All right, let's see if I can match it up. We'll do one here. If not, we're going to flip it over. Oh, it's not too bad. Should I flip it over? Yeah, let's do it for the sake of making it look decent. All right, let's try again. Always happens on camera. All right, so we're going to put him there with his hand up. And then we'll do this one. And I want it like on this side. So I'm going to maybe stip him on his head. No, I'll do it on the hand and put him to the side. There we go. Like so. All right, now we'll do another one. Like maybe his foot, he's being held by his hand right there. We'll tip him over like so. Let's start another one down here. We'll do the different one. And let's see. Let's see if we can squish him in. Yeah, on an angle. There. He's holding him. It's a mix of bones and everything else. So we'll put him on his shoulder. And put you holding him up. And can I fit you on there? Ooh, two of them maybe. There. You won't see his head, but because it'll probably be covered. Okay, that should be good. All right, because this is going to be covered and the top's going to be covered. We're not going to do that side right. So, oops, I got tape on me. All right, let's put this away a sec. Now, let's see if I can show you. I think I stamped on them all. All right, here's your little blank skeleton. And not that one, but this one. If you ink him up, and if you put it on a colored background, which of course I don't have one with me, so Stampin' Up to the rescue. Let's use this. If you use a color, you can see better than white on white. So let's put him there. See how good I can get this one without my head getting in the way. Stamp up your skeleton really good. And line him up, and they just line up perfectly. And then you just stamp them on there. Hopefully I've got it. And then pluck it off. There, see? It stamps on there, so you could have a double-sided skeleton, so he'll turn around. You could actually just put a hole and tie a knot in it. So you can attach your skeletons numerous ways. I just put tape and double-sided tape and hooked it on there. Right, let's put that side again. Okay, so now we're going to put our web, our bone web. And all I did for that was I took a glue dot and I stuck it in the middle, like so. Oops, it stuck to the thing. Peel off the little bit of backing and then put it down there, like so. That's good. Now we're going to take our little sign. We can do all this before we put our Z's on. And yeah, I can glue it or tape it. Let's do some tape. Sort of in the center from there to there. Right? And then we're going to do like the box said. We're going to a glue dot again. I know I've got a mess over here, don't I? Right, so we'll put a glue dot, peel it off. Band-aid's coming off. Roll it like so. And then we'll pick a skeleton. So let me take the worst one that's got a horrible back, this one. Yeah, he's nice on the front, but he's got a horrible back. So, another glue dot. You can actually put Mama Dimensionals if you want. Oh, I can't get it off. No. I'm going to stick him there. And a hand. Actually, I think I'm going to glue the hand. How about that? Bit easier to glue it. One little glue dot's not going to hold it, or two. Right, stick some glue on the back. I'm not putting dimensionals on it because the Z's are going to make it thicker. So I'm going to cover up this hole though, right? So we'll cover up the hole and we'll put it up there. Skeleton hand. Eee, creepy. Right, now that's about it for that. So we can actually do our Z. How about that? Right, put our card up here right now. Okay, on the long part of the Z, this part here, I did the tombstone looking piece like this. Now let me get my stamp set and show you how I did this. All right, what I did was I chopped the stamp up. This was Eat If You Dare, and I didn't like that, so I took it out. I cut it out. Well, I had my husband cut it out, so now it's just like a little frame, and I put Trick or Treat inside it. So let's see if I can hit the center again and do all right on that. Let's hope. Get a block. Wait a minute, let me put it down so I get it kind of straight. Down. There we go. Here we go, black again. We're going to ink it up and hopefully stamp kind of on the paper. Oh, and let's pop it off. Oh, look at that. Not bad, not bad. Right? And then we'll take our Trick or Treat stamp and put that on there too. And we're going to do that in Gorgeous Grape. And it just fits in the center of this. So ink it up and got ink on me. Right, pluck it off. That'll do for, oh, I'll leave it open right now. Alright, so this is going right on there, right? I'm just doing all the stuff so that we've got it ready. Alright, so we've got that. And then we want Bon Appetit on that one. And I'm going to do it in purple too. Stamp set, where'd I put ya? It's right in front of me, isn't it? Oh, here you are. Bon appetit. I'm going to put you right there so I can't miss you. And let's get my little block. And we're doing you in purple too. Or Gorgeous Grape. I got to stop saying primary colors and name them. Stay, stay. It's not going to stay. Get off my fingers. Right. Oh, I just did it. Alright. So now I'm going to do Bon Appetit on there. See if we can get it straight. Hope you can see this. Right. Such little stamps. I'm afraid to smudge it when I take it off. Oops. Bon Appetit. So that will be there. Right. Now the third one was a skeleton hand. Oops. Did I not bring one out? I thought I did. Just the one. Oops. I need another one. Hold on just a sec. Open my box. There's a hand. Right on top. Okay. Third one is a skeleton hand. And then the fourth one was that little skull. So let's stamp that with the Happy Halloween because we need that too. So I am going to do it in purple and black. We'll do Happy Halloween for the purple, or the Gorgeous Grape. I'm using almost every stamp in here, except the one I don't like, and I don't really like Toxic Treats. Ooh, I don't think parents would let the kids eat them if it said toxic on it. I don't know. Right, okay. Happy Halloween. And we're going to sort of stamp in the middle, right? Just so as we have plenty of room. We're going to cut it down anyway. Right, so we have a Happy Halloween. Now I need a little skull. Skull and crossbones, right? It'd be for pirates. Yeah, cool. And I'm going to do that in black. So I think I'm done with the purple. Right. Let's see how well we can do this, because this is quite a small piece I've got here. Fit it on there. Well, you're good. And then on this side. You'll do. You will do. Right. See, I didn't even need that piece. I used it because I'd already had that on my other card when I was doing it, and I figured I'd leave it off this time. You live and learn. Right. So now I'm going to just chop one of these off. So should I do that one? Yeah. Let's do that. So that's going to be our sign up the top. And that'll be our last little section there. I'm going to trim that a little bit more. That's good. Take a wee bit off. Okay, now we're going to glue our stuff together. Hopefully. Right, let's try this. Okay. You're on. Alright, so we're going to take this and put some tape across the bottom. And stick it on there. The long side, remember, it's going to go all the way to there until you pick it up. And when it picks up, you're going to push it in and put it here. So we're going to actually fold this over. You fold it over. Make sure you get tape all the way to the ends. And then lay it there. Okay, so we have our 1Z. Right? Now our other Z, same thing. We're going to put tape all the way across. Take the longer piece. No, it don't matter. Just refold it. Put it backwards. Take this and fold it up on itself. And get some tape on it. You can just do it this way too, just lay it flat. Bring that to the end. There. So there's both our Z's. Okay, now, while we have it, okay, let me get my wee skeleton here. Okay, I have already done this one, right? But it's kind of missed a mess. And what I did was I put a piece of the silver metallic thread between there's two skeletons here. No, there isn't. I got tape on that is what it is, with the backing on it. I see the backing now. And then I stamped on it is what I did. The first one I had two. Right, so all I have is a piece of this silver twine. And I'm going to stick some tape up here just to stick him on right now. Alright, because we want him to go right there, like when he's landing, or when you're looking at the card. So let's stick, I did it the other way the last time. No, it's probably already stuck. There we go, I want it. These bones keep getting stuck together. Right, so come on back over here. And I want you about, where did I put the tape? Oh, way over there. Ooh. Right, oops. It's got my finger. I need a piece of tape right in the middle, and it's not in the middle, is what the problem is. Yeah, should be good now. Just put a piece of tape up there. Good night. Put your wee skeleton on. Oh, but it's worth it. It's really worth it. It's so cute when it bounces down. All right, now pull this back over. So you know that's going there. So, and then just stick it on. Right, like that. Right? He's on there. Now, my band-aid came off. I'm terrible for band-aids. They just don't stick. Right. This is a piece of, like a double-sided, like a little piece of sticky. So I'm going to put that on the back. And because it's white is the reason I got this black. So I'm just going to put a bit of glue on that and glue it over it. So you don't even see it. You can't even see it in there, right? And then all I'm going to do is take this and cut it off. Right, so where did I put my snips? Right here. And I'm just going to chop that. So now we have our little skeleton hanging there. And he should line up perfectly when you put him there. In the card, he'll be there. Right, until they open it. Whee! Right, so leave him hanging right now. Let's just ignore him. He's bouncing around, but he's good. And we're going to put all our stuff on. So I'm going to just put tape. And put this in like the center. Then we'll take our Bon Appetit. Now you're welcome to use dimensionals. You can make it as thick as you like. If you're not mailing it, especially, it's anything goes, right? So that's that one. Speaking of not mailing a card, I did a snow globe. Oh my gosh, I made boxes for him for the new out of the new Christmas catalog. Yeah. Oh, I had it between the hands of the other ones. I'll just put it there this time. The other one, it just sat perfectly, like it's on his hand and on his hand. Didn't stamp them that way though. Oh, well, oh, that was a sticky back. I could have done that. No worries. Right, I'm going to put you there. So we have a happy Halloween. Good, good. Right, now this, we're going to put this hand. And that we were going to put the little skeleton, or skull. I keep calling it a skeleton. Well, that's a sticky back too. If I can get the sticky back off. This was a kit I was making cards out of, an old Stampin' Up kit. And there was little pieces left over, so I used them. The stickiness, right? Yeah, you're down anyway. Right, so now all I did up here was I'm going to glue on. Whoops. Just stick a little bit of glue. And we'll put our, like, warning tape up there. It looks like a warning sign. And then this one is the dots, but that's okay. We can still use the dots. We do that there. And then stripes again. I've got more glue on my fingers. Put the stripes there. About in the center. And it'll dry. And then the dots again. So, there. You could do this with white, green, orange, any of the Halloween-y colors would work. It doesn't have to be gorgeous grape. Use what you have. It will still look Halloween-y, because of the skeletons and stuff from the kit. So everything is from the kit except for the card and the black. So I hope you enjoyed my video. It was a little bit confusing at first, but we'll get there. I forgot my wee dots. Let's see. I used glue dots before, but now I'm just going to stick some little dots wherever there's a gap. Right, put a little dot there. I'll use a purple one. Yeah. And there's another one. Put another one there. Just fill in the spaces. Then you could take your Wink of Stella and just like color them in. It gives them a little sparkle and they stand out just a tad. Don't know if you can see that, but yeah, they stand out. So there is your card. Get back in your spot. My grandson will have a blast with this card. There we go. I hope you liked it. I thought it was adorable. Anyways, have a great evening, everybody. Enjoy making your boxes and all the alternates. I know everybody posts a bunch of alternates and I love watching them myself. So I have to go watch some because I just got my kit and I thought I better make this. Well, it's like 5 after midnight. So yeah, I'm up late. And my kit came totally messed up. Look, this was my box. Look at this. But it's all sealed inside, so there's nothing missing, but my box is a mess. I'm like, aw, such a cute box too. Oh well. Okay, thanks again. Have a great night. I've said that like 3 times now. All the measurements things will be on my blog. Of course, I'll do a list of stuff that you'll need, or you could just keep rewatching the video and it's on there. Please subscribe to my channel. Show your support. Click like and comment. I love hearing from you, and if you have any ideas you'd like me to work on or want to see something specific, let me know. I'd be glad to post something for you. Okay, have a great night. Good night, everybody. Bye-bye.